Hey everyone, Merric here, and we're back in Forsaken Isle. You may notice things are a little bit different from where we left off. Primarily, I'm rocking a copper sword, and I have a fishing rod and some cooked fish in our inventory, and also a shell helm, which we actually used to have a shell helm. This is our shell helm originally. I just forgot I had it stuffed in one of our chests. I had a whole episode recorded, and for one reason or another, my microphone wasn't working. I've got that fixed now, but I wasn't able to actually record any of the commentary I did. So instead of putting up an episode without commentary, since all I did was run around a little bit like a chicken without a head, and then create a fishing rod and go fishing, I thought it would be alright if I just went ahead and created a new episode with fresh commentary from scratch. So what I think I'd like to do in this episode is do a little bit of experimentation and see where we can get with building a few of the workbenches that we don't have, such as the gym cutting table, and do a little bit of fishing, see if we can't get, a little bit more practice at that, and just kind of rest. We went to the second dungeon in the episode before last and just got absolutely wrecked down there, and we went to our lower level dungeon, or our first level dungeon, and just had a bad time there. So I think I'd like to take a little bit of time to, breathe, do a little bit of work, kinda avoid this dark, scary places. So to start, we're gonna need some more sand. So let's go collect some sand and start working on getting all the stuff we need for our gym cutting table. Now, I did actually go and look what we would need for a gym cutting table, and one thing I do need to do is get a hedge piece right there, because the hedgerow doesn't go all the way. That's annoying. Oh, did not mean to do that. Gotta keep everything in its place and looking right, or my little OCD mind gets bothered. I don't think I'm fully OCD, I'm just a little lazy OCD. I have these thoughts that need to be done, and then I just don't ever follow through with them because I'm really lazy. Okay, so we got a bunch of sand. Now, I will admit, since things have been so complicated, and that's my excuse, and I'll take that to the bank and the grave, I have gone off and taken a look at the Wikia in order to kind of figure out what to do with myself, since everything is a bit crazy right now. And I do have a hedgerow in there. Alright. Now, of course, if this hedgerow is different, I will have to go fix that. It is. So I'm going to have to go in and cut all this hedge down and put grass down later. I won't make you suffer through that. I'll do that off camera. That's just something for me. Something special just for me and my own retarded tendencies. I admit, they're pretty bad, especially in the ways where I do actually get fairly lackadaisical. I tend to make things ugly quite often. Okay, if I remember this correctly, to make a gym cutting bench, we need smooth glass, which is made with 3 glass and a piece of iron. There we go. So we got that sorted. So we have the smooth glass. We've got our fishing rod. We can make an iron fishing rod. What do I have? I've got a simple fishing rod. Oh. Oh ho ho ho. You can't get through the wall. You're just gonna follow me like some sort of creep? You can't see me. I'm in a cave. Stop it. You go away. It's getting sunlight. I don't want to play with any of your kind today. You guys you've bothered me enough. Just go away. Okay, so here we go. How do I... Oh. Where'd it go? There it is. I wonder if I have to do that on the anvil. I think you have to do a lot of the metalworking on the anvil, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Now we got a super badass iron fishing rod. Let's see what that did. I'm not sure what that does. I know that there's a lot of stuff that you can do to augment your fishing. So we will definitely want to take a look at that. We will probably wind up doing that. Alright, so we have that. And we have a need for a table. Okay. See, I had a chisel, a hammer, gems. Yeah, I don't remember the whole recipe, even though I did cheat a little bit and look. It's okay because my memory is absolutely terrible. Okay, it was glass, chisel, and workbench. That's great. Now we have the inability to put things on my hotbar. Okay, now we have a gem cutting table, which I am going to put right there. Boop. Now we could put that in there and get cut sapphires. And what does that do for us? Alright, so we got that. And cut sapphire, cut sapphire, cut sapphire. Woo! It doesn't do anything for us. Fantastic. Well, that was... At least we have it. So when we do figure out what we can do with it, we can do things with it. Alright, let's put my iron back. And we'll put the dirt back where it belongs. And put the hammer there. The dirt goes back. The sand goes back. Alright, the gems can go back in there. And now we're going to figure out some new stuff. And there's a train going by, so hold on just a moment. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. And while you didn't hear the train, I had to sit here and wait for the train to go by because, well, they're really loud and obnoxious. So the next thing I want to make is I want to make some stuff to boost up our proficiency at fishing, because I liked fishing and I want to show off the fishing mechanic to you guys. I really enjoyed it and I think it's kind of funny. So let's see, we can make, I think we can make a wooden box that will allow us to then make a tackle box, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So we got a hammer, some of that. That was not what I was looking for. Oh, what do we get? New tackle box. Okay, it says I have the required resources, so it's probably that plus that. Hey, there we go. Plus 15 fishing. Let's go try this out. Actually, I'm not done yet. I know of one other thing that we can do with some of the crap that we've got laying around. Let's see here. We've got fabric. I think it's this. Let's go there. No, it wasn't that one. It wasn't that. Let's see here. I thought I could make a hat. I'm not exactly sure what I need to do that. It's not. I don't think you make a hat with a hammer, but we'll see. It wasn't. Okay, I need some... I think I need some more fabric. Because I don't need any more thread. So, fabric. What was it that we used to make all this lovely fabric? Well, let's check our handy book. I keep forgetting to check the book, and I need to not do that. So there's our table. And fabric. Whoa. That's cloth. A cloth bandage at that. I don't need a cloth bandage. Fabric. One wool. Okay, so like this. We'll turn all the wool into fabric. We'll put the fabric there. I don't want a cloth bandage. Stop giving... Ah, there it is. An angler hat. Plus 15 fishing. Or plus 5 fishing. I want everything to be 15 fishing. Yarr! It's either 15 or you walk the plank. You scurvy bad impressions of pirates. I apologize for that. That was terrible. And to all my fans out there that are actual pirates, I want you to know that I am sorry. Please don't Shanghai me. Actually, pirates really don't Shanghai people. It's more along the lines of, you know, impaling or plank walking or drowning, and we are seriously hurt. Have I been starving this whole time and I just didn't know it? Have you guys been just yelling at me, hey, dumbass, you're dying? Well, if so, hit the like button. I don't know. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. I still want to see if I can figure out how to make a stew. I haven't seen any indication of how, but... Oh! Okay. So stew is raw meat, carrot, and bowl. Well, I'm gonna make some stew because I've been wanting to make stew since I found out stew is in this game. I don't know why, but I had a mighty need to make a stew. And now I have one. And it gives you a butt ton of hunger back. Let's put that away before I accidentally use it up. Because bowls are a rare commodity in my world. In my line of work. Being a pretend pirate. A pirate pretender, you may say. Do I have to equip this like in a ring slot? I do have to equip it in a ring slot. Oh, that's funny. So what kind of ring is that? It's gorgeous. I love it. Well, this is my tackle box ring. It's made by tackle box people. I don't know of jewelry. But let's see what exclamation points my tackle box ring helps me get. Yes! So I do love that you get the Metal Gear Solid exclamation point for when you get a fish on the line. You just right click. Oh, you can't move while you're fishing, or it just freaks out and takes your fishing pole away. Or your fishing lure away. Woo! Oh, wow. Did I get a new fish? What did I get? I got a snapper. Ooh, I do like snapper. Snapper is a delicious fish. I don't know if you've ever had red snapper, but you definitely should. It's a very tasty fish. Ooh. Oh, we got a doctor fish, too. I wonder if he can heal me. Doctor, doctor, tell me the news. I've got a bad case of really bad songs. Alright, more fishing. I need more fishes. Boop. I like fishing. It's nice and peaceful and just a relaxing activity. It's exactly what you need after dying in a deep, dark dungeon full of butt spiders with angry, stabby butts. Oh. Woohoo! Oh, you can fish in shallow water? Oh, that's interesting. Ha, that's kind of cool. I wonder what happens if you fish in the swamp. Let's find out. I'm gonna harvest all these, Wow, I just blanked on the word pineapple. I'm gonna harvest all the pineapples and everything in our garden off screen and take care of that. You cannot fish in swamps. That's a shame. I think you should be able to fish in swamps for, like, I don't know, toadfish or something. Very creative. But I think that would be kind of cool if you could just go into the swamp and do a little bit of fishing. Ah, doctor fish. Okay, let's go see what some of these fish will let us do. I like this. Holy crap, the range on our fishing. We can cast like a boss. Look at this. I can fish from miles away. Oh, okay, okay. This needs to be fixed. You really should have some range limitations. Fishing from land. Alright, I'm gonna go out and see what we can catch in the deep ocean because this is hilarious. I love this. We're gonna go over here into the deep blue. Alright, right up in this corner, right over there. Oh man, that's hilarious. Does it work? Is it gonna work? Are they in a box and we just don't notice? Oh, no, it worked. Wow, that's just silly. Okay, yeah, there definitely needs to be some sort of limitation. I don't know if you limit how far you can cast while landlocked, or if you limit just the overall range that you have, so you're not like harpoon gunning it out, because that's just silly. Oh man, that's funny. I enjoyed that. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, we're gonna test this out. We're gonna see how broken this is. Okay, yeah, there's no logic behind it. It's just putting the fishing line out wherever you are. So if you're, for example, inside your cave home and you want to do a little bit of fishing, just make sure you have a puddle near your house, and you can fish all the way up to off screen here and enjoy some delicious fish without ever leaving the comforts of your cave home. Oh, that's hilarious. I like that. Okay, can we stew up some fish? I don't think you can. Let's see, we get some tomatoes and some carrots. Let's see what we can do here. Some carrots. Fish. I don't have any bowls, so that wouldn't do any good anyways. Let's just cook up the fish. We're gonna cook them all. We can get more. Okay, that's cooked already. Our angelfish. There we go. Cooking them up. I do like that there's little X's for the eyes on that one. I'm still thinking about the fact that I can fish from inside my cave home. It's just too funny. Okay. So I did see something that we can make before we made our angler hat, which is... I don't know what the effect of the angler hat is yet, so we'll have to play with that and see. But we can make a sack, which is placeable. I haven't made one of those yet, so let's see what that does. I don't know, maybe I can make like a little food deposit. Let's go down here and we'll make a little food depository right here. So we'll put some fish in it. We'll put some bandages in it. And some bat wings. There we go. I got a little stash down here for when I want to go spelunking again. I can also fill that with metals so that if my inventory's full, I can just drop stuff off. I like having that option. Alright, let's see. What else do we need to do here? I need to clean some of this up. I don't know what Grant's fishing bait duration is, but I think it's hilarious that when you eat bait, you get a fishing modifier. And it's not like a positive or a negative, it's just your fishing bait. So that's, to me, that's hilarious. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. Can I fish in this one little dot of water here? Well, can I? Hey, the box was moving! crap, that's hilarious. So yeah, obviously some things need to be done to add limitations to the extent of which you can fish. A little line of sight wouldn't be the worst thing ever. I don't want any seeds. I just want tomato puree. I'm gonna make some more pizzas in the future, probably off camera. So we're gonna go ahead and prep that up, and we'll cook some mushrooms. Put the carrot back. We'll put the ridiculous fish back. Oh man, I love this game. This game is just awesome. You could do some just crazy things in here, and I really can't wait to see what else the developer does for this. Okay, so this is going to be our little fishing box here. Put our fishing rod and our tackle box in there. And we're going to eat one of our beautifully cooked soldier fish. And I wish they restored health, but I guess that would make them a little bit too OP, but that's okay. Alright, well, I think the fishing. I think that we'll wrap this episode up here. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. I certainly did. The fact that we can fish from miles away within our own cave is fantastic. And, you know, I can't wait to see what other silly stuff we can do before this awesome developer goes out and patches this craziness that we find. If you have any crazy things that you found, you know, let me know, and I'd love to duplicate them in an episode here. If you'd love to show off your base, I'd really like to see it. I'd love to see what you guys are creating in here. If you have any comments or advice, just throw that in the comment section below as well. If you haven't subscribed and you'd like to see more of my just random discoveries, I should say, in this game, click the subscribe button, and YouTube will be kind enough to let you know when I upload fresh content. With all that being rambled out and said, I'll see you next time.